Thanks for tuning in to watch The Ordinary Filmmaker. It's still Wednesday, it's still October the 25th, 2021, and this is my third video today, but Nokishita has just tweeted something out, and if you're waiting on that Nikon Z9, you're going to want to read this. Nokishita reports that the Nikon Z9 camera body, along with the Nikon Z9 FTZ2 kit, as well as the FTZ Mark II adapter, along with two lenses, the Nikon 100 to 400mm f4.5 to 5.6s, and a standard f4 zoom lens. And that standard f4 zoom lens, I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts, and you know how much I like donuts, especially those McDonald's ones, that standard f4 zoom lens is going to be the 24 to 105, as kind of alluded to in the Nikon Z lens roadmap. So this is really exciting, and I know what you're thinking. What date do we have? What's the time of the announcement? Yeah, we still don't have that. Now, again, according to Nikon rumors, and they've been very good all along about the Nikon Z9, that it's happening this Thursday the 28th. Now, I don't know if it's this Thursday the 28th Japanese Standard Time, or if it's New York Standard Time, whether it's in the morning or the evening. I just don't know. Nikon doesn't know. Or well, Nikon knows, Nikon rumors doesn't know. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, obviously we're getting the Nikon Z9. That's not a very well kept secret anymore. And I'm also looking forward to seeing the FTZ adapter Mark II. I'm really curious to see if that one improves upon any of the issues that, well, we saw from the first one, improvements with autofocus. Maybe, maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. But the 24 to 105, looking forward to that. And of course, you remember seeing in the second teaser video that 100 to 400mm, that's the lens that we're going to get announced here. So let's hope it's Thursday. I mean, Nikon, great job. I mean, you've done a great job of controlling the narrative over the last couple of weeks. And now that Sony has done their announcement with the A7 IV, everyone's talking about you, the Nikon Z9. I mean, 8K, 60 frames per second, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And of course, all that other stuff, you know, I get it. This is a fast action sports camera. It's a stills hybrid camera first, video second. But come on, when you lead with 8K 60, I mean, all I can think of is video. I'm forgetting all that ISO stuff and the dual CF Express card slots, except for in recording video, because 8K video, 60 frames per second. And I don't know, are you going to allow RAW, Nikon? Because RAW, wow, going to be going through a lot of cards very quickly. So yeah, I'm a little punchy. This is my third video today. It's late. I just put my son to bed, and I'm looking at relaxing for the rest of the evening. Hopefully we don't have any more news coming out today, and I really don't think we do. I was watching Nokishita very closely as morning starts up. See, I can't even speak. As it's morning in Asia right now, seeing if we might have any sort of announcement, and we might. By the time I wake up in the morning, who knows? There might be an official invitation for a Nikon presentation coming up this Thursday, the 28th. And I'm really looking forward to that. This has been an awful lot of fun. I actually put out a video a couple of hours ago about the Canon R1. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, we got the Alpha 1, Sony's fast action, sports, go anywhere, flagship, full frame mirrorless camera. Now we've got Nikons. Well, we will in a few days. I mean, you can pre-order it. You can almost touch it. And if you're looking at pre-ordering it, use my links down below for B&H and Amazon, because I get about 2% back, and that goes towards supporting the channel. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be able to afford the Z9. But I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to this announcement. This is a really amazing camera. But back to the Canon thing. So we've got two flagship cameras from two incredible companies. I don't expect anything from Panasonic soon regarding their S series, although we'll get the GH6 most likely in just a couple of days. They could surprise us with an S series, but there's nothing on the radar at this point. But the big question a lot of people are wondering is, where is Canon? Is Canon gone back into a siesta, taking a nap, relaxing? Yes, we've got the R3, but when you look at the Z9 and the Alpha 1, the R3 seems like a good, solid camera. It really is. I mean, I'd love to have that camera. It's a great camera, but it leaves you wondering, why go with second place? It's the first of the losers. Because right now, it's looking like the Alpha 1's on top, and it looks like the Nikon Z9 could very well push or take the crown from the Sony Alpha 1. We'll just have to wait and see. And as far as Canon, I mean, I love the R5. I shoot with it all the time. I think it's a great camera. I think the R3 is a great camera, but neither of these cameras are the king. They're not the R1. They're not Canon's answer to the Z9 and the Alpha 1. So I put out a little video, and in that video I talk about all the specifications. And well, I should say the last rumored specifications, and there's 3 of them going back. There was one in March the 4th. There was another one around January the 20th, and one around October the 20th of 2020. But other than that, it's been absolutely quiet. It's like Canon has stolen a page from Sony in terms of keeping things quiet. But what do you think? Are you really keen and excited for the Z9? Are you looking at getting the Z9? And what I'm really interested in knowing is if you were a Nikon owner and have moved off, if this is enough to pull you back, and if you're with Sony or Canon, are you seriously thinking about moving over to Nikon? I mean, Nikon produces some really good lenses. They produce really good colors. I mean, they've been doing this for decades. Nikon knows their stuff. Anyhow, just one last thing though, please do me a favor, go ahead and click the subscribe and like button. It really does help this channel grow, and I take it as a pat on the back, a job well done, and when I wake up in the morning and see those extra subscribers and views, it puts a smile on my face, and I have no problems charging ahead with the rest of the day and doing 3 videos if that requires. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.